What is up, Gunplum Modelers? This is Strider Prime bringing you a new edition of Gundam Models. How is everybody doing? It is March 28th, 2018. And here are my 4 entries to the MosquitoCon Show 2018. That's coming up on April 7th in Wayne, New Jersey. And as you can see, all my kits are kind of done, somewhat done. I'm done, so to speak. But yeah, this came out really good. All 4 of these, and I wanted to discuss the show in preparation for this. Let me just show you the actual flyer so you guys can see this. Because that way you guys understand what I'm planning to, what is the entry. Now, this is the main flyer, MosquitoCon 27, Model Contest April 7, 2018. This year's show theme is The War in the Med, which I didn't understand what that means. Maybe can somebody explain that to me. The Med. Mediterranean? Could that be it? Medical? I don't know. I really don't know. Of course, I have Best aircraft, best armor, best civilian, best war in the Med, as it mentioned, best ship, judge's best, tailhook award, trifecta category, which I always wanted to get into because you could take 3 kits in the trifecta section, but as good as I think I am, I don't think I have 3 kits that I can bring other than my, what do you call it? My custom Gym team, White Dingo Gym team. It is 3 kits. Thinking about it, don't know yet. We'll see. Club, make and take, raffle and prizes, wall-to-wall vendors, hot food. Door opens at 9 a.m. Judging begins at noon. Blah 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 blah. And extra parking in the back, which of course I got to go really early because the last time I was there, I had to park all the way in the back, in the rain. Not a good thing. Contest information is on the website, www.njipms.org, and $15 entry. I don't think there's no free entry, but yeah, it's like 15. Not 15 per kit, just 15 that's it. Now the categories. Here we go. So we have the aircraft category, the military vehicles category, ship category, civilian category, space and science fiction category, figure category, diorama category. Then we have miscellaneous, trifecta, and classic plastic, which I have a classic kit that I could like to build and maybe put it on, but I don't know if I should, it takes up a lot of my time. And then of course the ever so popular junior category. I always do like to see kids build, kits on their own. I think one kid built a Gundam type kit and had it in the junior category, and he won. I don't know if it was the first place or second place, but I do remember he won. Now I'm entering for 2 categories. Fictional vehicles, which is number 37. For that, it will be the 1/1000 scale Andromeda from the 2202 animated series, and the Nazca class Kiska from the Ark. I think it was Ark of the Warriors or Warriors of the Ark. I forgot the series, movie, but it was based off a movie, which of course is also on 2202 series as well. I just recently watched an episode of this as it's getting the ship getting destroyed by one of the Earth Federation ships. For figures, I'm entering for the number 38, which is beings, robots, and suits, all scale. Clearly, what you see here is my 1/60th scale Gundam Exia Trans Am colors, and my GM Sniper Custom, which came out really nice. And as you can see, which I didn't show, but let me bring it up close. I decaled it. using some decals that I got from USA Gundam store. I saw it on eBay, and lately I've been buying stuff on eBay like crazy, and I saw that this was selling on their site, so I purchased it. It was like $6 something, and it was, I have to say, the best decals I have ever worked with, ever. Why, you guys ask me that? Well, like normal Bandai decals, you cut it, you put it in the tray of water, you wait about roughly, I would say 5 minutes, sometimes 4, sometimes 3, but it's like between 3 and 5 minutes, so that the water and the paper solidifies, the paper solidifies and the decal comes up and raised, and then you can just take it and apply it onto your kit, right? These decals, the minute you put it in the tray, 30 seconds later, it's ready to peel off. It is that fast. I thought I was going to damage it or break it, but no, they're very strong as long as you apply it appropriately. And I use the what is it? I think I had it here somewhere. I used Micro Sole, which allowed me to adhere to the kit, but came out really nice. I like how it came out. So that's taken care of. And like I mentioned before, no decals for the XC because it's a Trans Am kit. Shut up. I already applied decals on the Kiska, which of course I damaged the deck, but yeah, you could make it like the fighter craft's crashing on it. It has taken some damage and weathering and all that nonsense, so it is what it is. And of course, I applied the decals on the Andromeda, and the pre-shading came out amazing. Really did. I just watched the episode 1 of 2202 just to get a grasp of it, and I kind of made a goof. I didn't realize that one of the this one here, the pylon thing on the bottom, one of them is white, but who cares? Who cares? So. Yeah, my 4 kits are ready for the show, and maybe if I decide, maybe I'll bring the Jim team just to show it off. I don't think I have any other kits that I made last year that will qualify for something else. I haven't built any other non-Gundam kits other than the Yamato series. Yeah, that's basically all that. So I'm ready for this. I'm ready to go. Now, I will say this. There was some major mistakes with this kit, which I did not notice. One, during the course of me assembling and all that stuff, I kind of like either scraped or damaged some of the charcoal parts, which needs to be resprayed again. Prefer in areas like the ball joint here needs to be taken care of, and the elbows, especially 2 parts here which I did not realize it needs to be sanded. So I have to strategically remove some parts, sand those arms, and then repaint it. There was also another thing that happened which I was like, oh no, don't tell me this didn't work. And it happened when I was repairing the LED light on the arm. As I was popping the arm, I broke something. I broke one of the pegs in the arm. It's a peg within a peg that is longer, and it strengthens the arm. I was trying to get it into a pose where the arm is facing this way and it's strong, but it bends the arm down. I don't know why, and I think because of that. And to understand what part of the arm I'm referring to, I'm glad that Bandai made double of these in the kit. Here's the tray for this part. This little part here, this is the peg that's in there, and this part where my nail hits this from here down broke. Fortunately, I have a spare. So I can pop the shoulder, remove the armored parts carefully, cut this off, spray paint it, remove one part, replace it with this, stick it in, we're done. Easy, right? Very, very easy. Because I want to get it in a nice little pose to show this kit and its all its glory, so people can see this and have fun with it. I didn't turn it on because you guys seen it already, especially with all the light here. But I was actually kind of worried, will people see this at the show with the lighting effects? I don't know yet. I really don't. But we will try this. We will try this. But I'd like to thank everybody who, you know, was commenting and giving me my praises and all that stuff. And, you know, I did the best I could. I really did. Clearly the Exia needs a little bit more painting, especially around the feet. The red part needs a little bit of readjusting here and there, especially here. There's a little bit whatever, so I'm going to have to respray paint it again. I've already taken care of the GM Sniper. There's nothing that needs to be redone. It's good. Thinking about how I'm going to pose it. I like to pose it again with like that position where it's firing its sniper at a distance, but I want it to people see the kit also. Nothing special with the Andromeda and the Akiska. They're just going to be static on the table. It'd be nice if I had a revolving tray so people can see this. And you know what? Now I just thought of that. Maybe I have a revolving tray, you know, motorized display stand, where I can probably put this guy on so people can see it. But maybe that's a little too much for me. I mean, no, I think that's good. I may want to get if I could find it, a mirror, a little like display mirror, where I can probably put the kit under and then they can see it. But yeah, this is pretty good. I'm very, you know, I'm very happy how it all turned out, and I hope that you guys enjoyed it. And I know a few people are going to the show. I don't know if anybody here in the tri-state area, New Jersey, New York, Connecticut, are planning to go to MosquitoCon next week, next weekend, by the way. But I would love to see you guys go, and you know, maybe bring your kit. You know, I like to see your pieces of work and all that stuff. I know a few guys that are going there that, you know, are going to stand out with their kits, and it's going to be fun. It's really going to be fun for everybody to see, to enjoy, to talk, to collaborate, all that stuff. All that stuff. I'd also like to extend my thanks to everybody on Facebook and YouTube who sent me my birthday wishes. Thank you very much. I was trying to get the Exia done in time for that. I was actually thinking of doing it a day early and was going to do a live broadcast. But logistically and time-wise, I didn't see that was going to happen any other way. I was kind of annoyed the fact that my birthday fell on a Monday. You can barely do anything on a Monday except work. I took time off, but what are you doing on a Monday regardless of the case? Weekend, it is a nice long day, you know, 3-day weekend, and I took time to do, you know, things around the house and personal things. But, you know, I'm going out. I'm not the type of, I mean, I go out, but not too much though. You know, I already broke up with my girlfriend a long time ago, so I'm kind of like in the market. So you ladies, alright, no, I better shut up. Alright, so regardless of the case, I thank you very much for all your wishes and all that stuff. Thank you, thank you. Let's talk about things in the news. So we're going to be getting the new series, Gundam Build Divers, this weekend. So I can't wait for a new Gundam series. I guess a lot of people are excited for this, especially with the first Gundam that we're releasing. Is, of course, is the Gundam Age 2 Magnum. I already purchased mine through HobbyLink, and I'm waiting for that to arrive. I can't wait to try build that one. That looks like a very, it's a beautiful looking kit. I'm I'm enjoying how it looks on the screen right now. Besides that kit, we've already know that Banshee for Ka is coming out this month, if it hasn't come out already. The Longhang, the Miss Longhang Rinko is out already. For those of you who like, you know, your female Gundam figures. Blue Destiny Unit 3 exam out, which looks very nice. But of course, the big release is the Deep Striker. I'm seeing Deep Strikers all over the place. Everybody's showing off their build, and I was deeply impressed. I am no way in the world I'm purchasing that monstrosity. It's going to take up my entire table. And right now, I'm cringing at the fact is where I'm going to put the perfect grade Exia. I have a place, but I think that's it. After that, I don't think I have it. I don't think there's anything anywhere in my room that I could put something big. And I have 2 other big kits that I haven't built yet. But then of course, P Bandai's, I'm not going to even tell you what's coming out for P Bandai, other than the repair parts for the Exia, which I know Prime 92 is getting that for her kit, and she already got another Exia. Ugh, that's too much for me. But for other future kits, like, we're already aware that we're going to get a Brylant, which I believe is the original Brylant, not the Unicorn version. From the Build Divers, which is coming out next week, we're getting the Leo NPD non-player diver, which is kind of cool to see that. Especially now it has not 3 but 4 different heads. So they're taking a cue out of the Gem Gems from last year. I guess Bandai felt confident enough to say, you know what? We had such a success with Gem Gems. I bet you the Leo is going to be a bigger success. Let's incorporate it into the new series. But that's slated for June. For June, I guess. The Ptolemys Arms set, which is the little ship from, or actually the big ship from 00 Gundam. It's the one that's on the Cerevi custom from Build Divers, but you also get it as arm set, so you could put it on other kits if you like. The Giraga, that's coming out in June. All these kits I'm referring to is in June, as well as the Spinning Blaster weapon set, which when I looked at it, I said to myself, that kind of looks like something you would normally see in a magazine exclusive. Alright. It is what it is. The Gabaldi Beta, that's something coming out in June. I can't wait for that one. Now, May, we have, of course, the Leo, which comes, the high grade. I definitely cannot wait for that. As well as the Talgis 1 EW for real grade. Yeah, that's going to be amazing to see something like that. Then, of course, we already know that we're getting the Master Grade F91 2.0, or which I ask why, but you know, I guess they have their reasons. And the big Navai, is it the big vagina? I'm butchering the name. I forgot the name of this RE kit. I'm actually scrolling down to find it to see if I could find it. You would think it would be here. There we go. Vignagaina. That's what it is. The Vignagaina. That's coming out as an RE kit. So we will be getting that in June as well. What are we getting in April though? Because I'm not seeing the April stuff. Maybe I'm well, of course. What am I saying? In April we're getting the 00 Diver, which is of course based off the new anime series. So we have that. We also have what is that other mobile suit? You know what, let me just do this. Go here, go there, and go there. Where is it? I just had it here a moment ago. I'm sorry I'm stalling. I am stalling. Alright, you know what? Well, we already know what's coming out. We already know. But the one big news, which of course surprised me, was of course the announcement that we're going to get a master grade Jigen. Oh God, I can't wait for that. I mean, to tell you the truth, I've been buying so many cannon fodder mobile suits. It's ridiculous. I don't care about the F91. To tell you the truth, that doesn't appeal to me. I would have loved to see a, what would be another GM type kit, like the GM cannon, the gun cannon 2. I would love to see a gun cannon 2 from 0083. That would be great. Why didn't they release that? And who knows? Maybe it'd be nice if they released what's that other mobile suit from Char's Counterattack? I'm drawing blanks. Sorry about that. So yeah, well, that's pretty much the announcements of kits that we will be getting in the next few months. So it's going to be exciting, very exciting. Also, what's going to be exciting is this weekend. Ready Player One will be coming out this weekend, which is March 30th. I'm really psyched to go see it. I'm assuming everybody else who's a pop culture fan of the 80s, the 90s, maybe obviously this decade, and not to mention something else, the RX-78 too. Recently, there was a couple of videos online that showed RX-72 in action, just a little bit of action with the beam saber, and of course posters are showing it on the posters, so that was even better. I'm stoked. I really am excited to see this. This is the biggest surprise I've seen this so far. I recently watched Pacific Rim, and even I was surprised at that movie when they showed a specific scene, which I am not going to mention because I don't want to spoil it for you guys. Please go see Pacific Rim. It is a very good movie. It has a surprising twist, but don't knock it. It is a good movie. Despite what other people say, it is a good movie. Watch it. I highly recommend it. As I highly recommend Ready Player One, which is coming out this weekend, which I can't wait to see. Yes. Oh yeah, I'm kind of promoting the fact that Pacific Rim came out, and I got my Pacific Rim Bracer Phoenix kit here, which I'll put for everybody to see. So thank you also for watching that video build as well. When I got the kit, I was a bit surprised when they asked me, and I was like, cool, thank you very much, I appreciate it. And I like the kid in the Jaeger in action in the movie, so you guys will enjoy it as well. It would be nice if they would have come to me and says, hey, we got a movie coming out, maybe you can promote this model kit and call the RX-78. Maybe you could build it. Have you ever built it before? It would be funny if they did that, but obviously that would not have been the case, because I would have purchased it regardless of the case. So that's pretty much it for that. I know I'm probably missing some other stuff, but we'll probably cover it next month. I'm going to build something, I don't know yet, something to pass the time, because right now, during the time of me building it, I want to clean up and fix up the Exia, make sure it's nice and stabilized. I have a part here that got a little damage, which I need to sand down, clean up, and repaint again. That's no big deal. And then we'll have to get ready for MosquitoCon. I did purchase a few things, which right now is escaping me of what was it that I got, or where the hell I put it. There's stuff that's coming in. But for now, the only thing I got for me, treating myself for my birthday, was this. The Gun Cannon Detector 1/100 scale. So, it's an interesting kit. But it also, I wasn't actually planning to get it. I don't know. Didn't appeal to me. But why am I showing you something that I didn't feel like getting? Well, while I was looking at it, I noticed this. And I did not know that this was included with this kit on a mobile suit that wasn't using it. But this guy was. The Nemo. And as you see here, there's a premium, Bandai Premium exclusive of getting the Nemo with the gun, or maybe it doesn't have the gun, but I don't know. So there's a P Bandai version of this. But I have the Nemo that I purchased last year. So I had to get this for this. And of course I'm building that. Maybe I'll make a diorama of Torrington Base. Who knows? Well, that's what it is right here. I'm kind of done. Thank you guys all for watching my videos, and thank you again for your birthday wishes. I don't know what to do next, but right now let me just prepare these kits for MosquitoCon. So I'd like to thank you guys all for watching, and stay tuned for more Gundam models yet to come. You guys all have a great day.